Hi, I'm Abi Yaakov, students call me AY, and I'm the Campus Rabbi. So, I grew up in the very ultra-Orthodox neighborhood in Jerusalem, a very Anglo-Saxon community. I grew up studying in various Israeli institutes. After I grew up, I decided I was looking for something more into my American side. I went to America, studied in yeshiva, which is a rabbinical college in New Jersey. I studied there for 2.5 years. It was a very mixed environment. It wasn't just ultra-Orthodox like I grew up in, and I really enjoyed that. I went back to Israel, studied in the largest yeshiva, which is a rabbinical college in the world. I've studied there for 4 years and got my rabbinical certificate. After that, I got married to my wife Abigail, and I was looking for a job. I got interviewed. I came to Nottingham for an interview, and my interview was when there was a barbecue. So the previous rabbi here, he was in the barbecue. There were 120 students. They walked in, and each one was welcomed with their name and what they're studying and everything, and he remembered all their names, and I was in shock. How do you remember 120 people's name? I decided to take the job, but after I took it, I met 150 students. I remember what they study, what they're doing, because that's part of what you do. That's who you are, and that's why we're here. So my responsibilities as a rabbi is having a home on campus, we have meals, a Friday night meal. We have various speakers come every week to come and speak. We serve food. We go around, give cookies, buy exams. I go out and study one-on-one with some students, and we just enjoy the pleasantry of students. I learn basically around once a day or twice a day with students, or either I learn with them or just sit down with them and talk.
And what do you like about learning with students then?
One of the most amazing things I do while sitting and learning with students is I gain a new perspective from the student himself. It's not just my perspective of the studies, but also their, very different perspective.
So, anyway, where are we going?
We're going to learn one of the students that I learn with every week.
Cool. So how often do you meet with students then to do learning?
Usually about once a day. Between the two universities I have once or twice. Depends on the day. Some days would be even more.
And where do you kind of usually go to?
Coffee shops, the student union.
And what do you like about learning with students?
I feel first of all, giving them some of the knowledge about Judaism which they're interested in, and secondly, I get quite a lot from seeing other perspectives of kids who have never studied Jewish ethics or Jewish law, and what's their perspective about it before we actually study it, which is a great way to also interact, get to know the student better.
And what are we learning today?
Today we're going to be learning Jewish ethics and for the 21st century.
And what does that kind of entail?
It's about what you're supposed to do in life, every day, being a better person.
What I like learning about with AY was the fact that I could look through the Mishnah with him while gaining different perspectives and looking about different topics, but giving my own personal opinion, hearing what he has to say about it. It was really interesting actually for AY to tell me where my interpretation was misled or it was correct, and how it can be improved, and the ways that you can achieve the things that the Mishnah says.
Anti-Semitism is here, it's true, and it's happening. We really have to be serious about this. Anti-Semitism is very dangerous. There's a big conflict between the Israelis and Palestinians, and people associate all Jews with this conflict. They get attacked for it, they have to defend it, and that's part of what anti-Semitism is happening right now on campus. There are many dangers for anti-Semitism. One of them, you get attacked. You can get attacked physically, verbally, and you have to defend yourself. An example that happened to us is we were sitting by the JSOC stall in the Freshers Week, and somebody came and verbally attacked us, trying to, provoke a fight between us about the Palestinian-Israeli conflict.
And how did you deal with this?
The way we dealt with it was we have a security team that's a student body security team that came to help. We also called the police to come and get involved and make sure that everything runs smoothly.
And did
The police came and helped and make sure, you know, on that occasion, and also a week later came to check that everything's fine.
So what can be done to stop these kind of attacks happening?
The biggest thing that can be done is take more caution. Security should be upped, but also people should go and make sure that they know exactly everything before they go out to campus.
So, why do you love your job?
So, I love my job. I get to know a lot of people, the networking, meeting new people, growing myself, making them grow. So I have satisfaction. It's a brand new family.
And what do you gain from doing this?
A big family. I get to know everybody. It's the best part.
I think the best thing about AY is how he can really connect to all of us individually. Like, he's got a topic, he can talk about American football with one guy and then suddenly switch to a whole other topic with someone else. He just knows how to talk to students and how to make them feel welcome.
He's a really nice person. You can absolutely talk to him about anything, any questions you have. It's a very open house and everybody's really lovely.
He's a great guy. Always good to have a friendly bit of company just down the road, 10 minutes away. Always welcoming, always invites me to his house. It's just great to have him.
We can come for Friday night dinner and celebrate a special evening with family and friends.
It's like a home away from home. Even like for some people, coming to uni is such a scary thing, but you know that you can come here and you've got AY and Avigar that just welcome you in with open arms.
I love people. I love to enjoy the company of people, and therefore this is the best way for me also to give part of my Jewish heritage that I've gotten from my fathers, to give them to the students, and also getting to know people. My favorite thing about Nottingham, it's a great, beautiful place, very green. The students are all here, always in our house, they're always welcome. It's always fun and energetic.
Okay, well, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.